Wake up. Open your eyes. We all rise. Pay attention. Don't be left behind. Watch them. Good morning out there, everybody. This is Crypto Chase coming at you with another crypto space video. So this morning I just wanted to show this tweet off that Barry Silbert threw out there. He asks, "Are you ready?" At Grayscale's national ad campaign kicks off next week with the TV ad on CNBC, MSNBC, Fox, and Fox Business. We are going to bring crypto into the masses. Media. If you want a sneak peek, get in touch with @Nitwitty. That was posted over there on the Twitter. But that should be something that we should all look forward to. But we will see. We will see what it does for mass adoption. I know that everybody and their dog high up on the food chain is jumping into crypto right now. So, but anyways, the first thing that I wanted to get into real quick this morning is this announcement that came out. VeChain announces a market-ready blockchain food safety solution powered by VeChain toolchain. August 7th, COVID-19 has accelerated the need for food companies to build more resilient and transparent supply chains to cope with the challenges from an ever-evolving marketplace. It is now more urgent than ever to have a proper framework that will allow for effective collaboration among all stakeholders in the food supply chain. Blockchain technology, known as the Trust Machine, is the best choice at hand. As the world's leading enterprise, friendly public blockchain platforms and company VeChain officially launches its market-ready, blockchain-enabled food safety solution based on its one-stop data blockchain as a service BaaS platform, VeChain toolchain. The solution allows blockchain technology to be deployed in the food sector with the fastest lead time compared with any other platform in the industry. The VeChain toolchain powered food safety solution integrates VeChain's industry-leading technology and experience with business-ready technical features, solving the most urgent needs for the food industry in this era. Blockchainizing the food sector is the new normal. So they have concerns about food safety, where it's come from, where it's going, has it been exposed to any, type of contaminants? So what they're doing is they're allowing, with the VeChain blockchain toolchain, it is that technology that puts the immutable, trustworthy data on it. So you can see where it's going, where it's been, where it's stopped at. Has there been any contaminants? Does the area have any contaminants on it? Or in the area or anything like that? Has it been messed with? It's non-fungible data. And it goes on to say that blockchain technology is well positioned to tackle the current problems as it provides immutable, trustworthy data. The immutable, trustworthy data is the critical component to allow for transparency, accountability, and most importantly, trust among all participants within the supply chain, from the raw supplier to the end customer. Some examples where this can be applied would be in the event of food recall requiring strict data points for compliance, and the need for a company to easier manage multiple suppliers through tamper-resistant data gathering. In addition, a recent report by Cointelegraph Consulting took a closer look on the transformation that is taking place in the food industry by governments and stakeholders, and how blockchain and IoT solutions could significantly lower the cost for the global food industry. IoT and blockchain platforms can increase trust, transparency, and coordination throughout the food supply chain, resulting in $155 billion per year in potential savings. Better traceability will boost the international food trade by over $100 million per year. Internet of Things and blockchain solutions can create up to $47 billion per year in revenue enhancement. Man, just even reading through that, all I saw was bonuses. Bonuses to VeChain toolchain, and they're bringing it to everywhere, making it the new normal. Put everything on the VeChain toolchain. Let's track everything. Track all of food. They're coming for the food market for sure. VeChain toolchain enables rapid deployment of blockchain technology for enterprises. Although many businesses have been trying to implement blockchain technology into their current business, many barriers to entry hinder such implementation. For example, businesses are often forced to build their own blockchain applications from scratch and grapple with the complexities associated with the technology. Most BaaS platforms and companies in the market provide only assistance for the companies of high-level framework services, such as deployment of the nodes. This massive barrier of entry hinders the adoption of blockchain in the food sector. With VeChain toolchain, ready-to-use blockchain applications can be deployed and implemented quickly to solve the real business needs. VeChain positions itself in the enabler to drive technology implementation that would bring tangible business value for enterprises. By using built-in, ready-to-use templates modeled after countless already deployed solutions by enterprise clients, every food enterprise can achieve full lifecycle traceability for their supply chains, covering from farm to retail and the customer's hand. Traceability can start from cultivation, processing, packaging, logistics, to retail and more. Wow, they're coming after it, for sure. The value proposition of VeChain toolchain for businesses. The VeChain toolchain powered food safety solution is characterized by high standardization, light cost, and flexible payment in the market. Most importantly, VeChain toolchain also offers customizable tools and white label services where consultant companies can obtain and implement the food safety management service for their own clients. Right on. The main value proposition of VeChain toolchain includes: enable enterprises to introduce and complete blockchain proof of concepts efficiently, facilitate large-scale blockinization in a fast and cost-effective way, enhance brand image and consumer confidence on food products, unleash new business value by data on blockchain platform. That is amazing. I'm not going to read through that whole thing, you guys. I mean, I was just kind of reading through the introductory parts of it. I'll leave a link to it down in the description so you can go show some love on that. And let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this? I mean, I totally and 100% believe that with everything going on out there with the bad word virus, that these guys are going to position themselves in a place where you'll see it everywhere. You will see their VeChain, scan it, use your scanner, scan it, see where it came from, where it's going. It's not just going to be Walmart. It's not just going to be, wine. It's not going to be tomatoes. It's going to be everything. Every food related item so far that I can think of would benefit from this as well. I noticed a few weeks ago when they were doing the farmers reports and talks and everything like that, how, the farmers were getting loans and everything like that because, of everything that went bad. They didn't have it. Their trade routes were messed up. They're not shipping. The milk farmers, the dairy farmers out here in Minnesota, they're all dumping milk, because they can't sell it. People weren't buying it. It was going bad before they could even stock the shelves back up with it. We definitely need this. This would definitely give people a bigger peace of mind. You know, just like this, you know, what else they're doing with, you know, all their other stuff. It's amazing. You know, this is exactly what it is. It's the trust machine. You know, Sunny Lou has the Midas touch when it comes to this, I believe. You know, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this. You know, take a read through this article. I think that they are coming for the number one of everything. You know, it's not going to be just, you know, a few people know about their tracking and traceability for food and everything like that. They're going to find ways to do it for everything. So, but anyways, guys, the next thing that I wanted to show you really quick is this one. It kind of comes through that, you know, VeChain's coming for health, or VeChain's coming for the health and traceability of food, you know, proving where it is for and where it's been, you know, it's not contaminated and everything like that. But here is another article out by the Crypto News Flash this morning. Proof of health, ShareRing's answer to reopening the economy. Now, I'm not going to go through all this article. I just wanted to show you guys again. I don't know if you've seen this out yet, but they were listed in Forbes last week, and now it is getting recycled through everywhere. I just wanted to go on this part right here. Forbes wrote an incredibly insightful article. The author, a venture capital investor and former entrepreneur, put it this way. Travelers' proof of health is tied safely to a QR code, which is scanned by airports, hotels, shops to reveal their status of their test, allowing for more freedom of movement and interaction with customers. Identity information is never stored on the blockchain and cannot be altered, preventing falsification and fraud where other contact tracing apps had third-party storage of data. Just as VeChain's doing traceability of food products and everything in between, ShareRing is doing health proofability and tracking. You know, it gives you a proof of health passport. It's going to show people that it's all right to travel around and give them more of a peace of mind, you know. And it even goes on to say, if governments begin integrating ShareRing's proof of health passport, they could start to safely reopen their economies, especially travel, which has been hit the hardest. Take, for example, Thailand. They thrive on tourism. It's the lifeblood of their economy, but they also weigh the dangers of COVID and the risks it poses to their citizens. Of course, they put everybody first, like they should. That's why Thailand has taken its first steps to reopen its economy to tourism by requiring health certificates for travel. Now, the ShareRing ID system is already integrated into Thailand's EVOA, electronic visa on arrival systems. ShareRing ID is also partnered with Dipaya, Thailand's biggest insurer when it comes to tourist needs. That is awesome. 35 million tourists, each one of them now needs a clean bill of health, insurance, proper identification, and other services which could all be easily accessed from the ShareRing ID if they set one up. Something which would save the government, business, and people themselves a great deal of time, money, and stress. Wow. He goes on to say, as I said, ShareRing is already integrated into a few of these vital systems within Thailand. It's not a stretch of the imagination to speculate that Share COVID Passport will be next. And if the pilot was successful, then the world can open up. Awesome. Governments around the world, including Chile, Germany, Italy, Britain, and the US, are all developing ways to require and integrate immunity passports, documentation showing that those who hold one have recovered from COVID-19 and therefore are safe to travel and have contact with everyone else. These immunity passports are being pioneered by Chile. Their release certificate would enable people who hold them to skip all types of quarantine or restriction, the Chilean Health Minister Jaime Manalek said in April. Keep in mind that tourism is projected at more than 7 million international tourists estimated to travel to Chile. Wow. Not only that, but government officials said they would move ahead with plans to issue the world's first immunity passports cards that would allow people who have recovered from novel coronavirus to return to work over the concerns of physicians who warn that much about COVID-19 immunity remains unknown. If the government in Chile sees the ShareRing COVID passport and Share ID system working in Thailand, you can be sure they'll consider implementing it in Chile, and not just for tourists, but for their populace, which needs to return to work. He's calculating that tens of millions of people using Share blockchain, which can scale to accommodate them quite quickly in the short term, and in the long term, who knows how many more people in the countries need. The world would benefit from the proof of health system. Wow, ShareRing is about to get blown up for sure. This is amazing. The fact that ShareRing's system is provably secure with my data while still being able to share my health and ID with the government systems that ask for it. It makes me want to push governments to integrate it faster. That way I could travel, or at least feel safer to other people travel, not to mention all the benefits of the economy opening again. ShareRing's already produced a teaser of their contact tracing app. It includes the travel and e-commerce features they've been working to implement. Seems there's a bit of a bright light at the end of the COVID journey. The world's been through enough. Because even after COVID passes, the innovations it's still brought with Share ID system will make travel and shopping a life a bit more safe, secure, and better. That is awesome. The ShareRing, they're the answer to opening up for sure, 100%, and not just for Thailand, for everywhere. America, South America, just the whole planet, everywhere needs to get on this train. I don't know, that's just too much good news in one day. It's only morning. It's early. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet where I am at. This is the game changer. If they have proof that it's fully integrated and it gives people peace of mind, we can all reopen. I mean, sign me up. I mean, let me know down in the comment section, you guys. Wouldn't you be all right with this? You know, if you had this ShareRing app on your phone, you know? The question that I have, though, is how do you know if that person that you're next to, if everybody is required to have this app, let's say, how do you know? What are you going to walk up to somebody and let me scan your QR code? You know, it's not just going to be something. Is it mobilely sent? You know, can you stand 6 feet away from somebody if you have a speculation or if you have worries that they have COVID? You know, because there are people out there like that. You know, they think that everybody has. You know, they won't even come outside ever. You know, but there's those people that want the economy open back up, but still have their worries. You know, so I wonder how that's going to work. If it's you know, going to be on a network to where you can see, you know, everywhere around you, like this picture right here. I doubt that, though. This isn't the future yet. You know, they're not going to allow us to have that technology, that's for sure. But anyways, guys, that's been just this really quick-ish news update. You know, VeChain's coming for the market traceability. ShareRing's coming from proof of health and code passports. Amazing. But like I said, guys, this is your boy Crypto Chase coming at you with another crypto space video. Leave me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel, you guys. You know, and it's free 99, and I appreciate it. Let's grow this thing together, you guys. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.